Hello, my name is Alan Hartman, and I plan to show you how I overcame many of life's obstacles. See yourself as successful, and you can do anything you want in life. Just because you're diagnosed with a disability doesn't mean your life is over. Your attitude will help you find your altitude. In my experience, your altitude has a big, profound effect on your health, as well as helping you get out of your comfort zone. After graduating high school, I got stuck in the home to work routine. I felt like a robot, stuck in a routine with no change foreseen. Then about 10 years ago, I pulled my back out, left out heavy boxes at work. So I took a few days off to heal up, and I was walking down the hallway, and my wife says, "Hey, it doesn't look right." So I went to the family doctor, and he confirmed it didn't look right, but he had no idea what it was. So he referred me to the neurologist here in Grand Rapids, and they had no idea. So they referred me down to the University of Michigan Hospital, and within a few years they diagnosed me with a disorder called hereditary spastic paraplegia. This disorder symptoms are similar to MS, Parkinson's, and ALS, but does not progress like that. The doctor said it affects everybody different. There's elderly people with canes and young people in wheelchairs. The best way to this date to fight this disorder is exercise and stretching on a regular basis. And me with my thick head didn't follow the recommendation right away. I talked a lot to my parents, my aunts, and my uncles about my disability, and one common thing they said was, just because you can't use your legs properly doesn't mean you can't use your mind. I couldn't give up on life because I had a relatively young family to start out with. I wanted to be around, set a good example for my kids. Besides, we should not resist change. It's how we grow. Myself growing up, I went to church on a regular basis with my folks. So with me just starting out with the family, I wanted to carry on that tradition and go to church on a regular basis. Being close to my church family and of course God, it helped strengthen my faith a whole lot more and made me realize I have a lot more to offer in life. I started reading personal development books, kind of like Magic of Think Big, Personality Plus, and How to Win Friends and Influence People, to name a few, and listen to some audios on leadership. So I decided to spread my leadership wings and take a lead in the men's group at a local church. And one Sunday morning, church of all places, I went to close an outside door and lost some balance and fell down 5 steps to a concrete pad. And luckily I didn't hit anything on the way down. I just ended up landing on my thick forehead. Somebody was coming in late to church on Monday, just happened to be a nurse, so she stayed with me till somebody went and got my wife. After they got my wife, I got help in the car and off to the ER we went. I came out of the ER very lucky that day. I came out with a badly bruised arm and a few stitches in my thick forehead. So while I was at home healing up, I told myself, "Self, get your butt to the gym and do what the doctor recommended." So needless to say, after I recuperated from that, I started going to the gym on a regular basis. I started walking around the neighborhood, which eventually led to walking in these walks to benefit local charities. I was just trying to use my muscles before I lost the ability to use them. After I recovered from my obstacle, my family went to my daughter's cheerleading game. And I went to the clubhouse to use the restroom. And to my surprise, my 8-year-old son followed behind me to make sure I didn't fall. Later that day, when I found out the reason, made me a very proud dad. I also give up my time to help out various community events, because it's a lot easier to learn through experience than it is to read about it. Social media has been a very good tool. I'm always seeing something written about my perseverance, and they also write words of encouragement. Change would be very difficult if it wasn't for my wonderful friends and their words of encouragement. It's very true what they say. Words of encouragement can make your day or destroy your day. So, choice up to you. Since I'm on disability and have time on my hands, I volunteer at my kids' school as doing the watchdog volunteer, as well as anything else they need help with that day. The watchdog program is a male mentoring program where dads stay all day and help out various classrooms, whatever the teacher needs help with. Kids love seeing dad in school. It doesn't matter if they're dad or not. So one day I was helping a 5th grade classroom, and the teacher wanted me to help out a new student that was new to our school. So out to the library, Susie and I went. So with being I have a teaching degree, I tried to connect with her on a personal level. She was so happy with the attention I gave her, seeing I was focused on her achievement. Doesn't matter what your background is. Kids will learn like you and I do, by example. So nothing will hit hard in life. You just have to pick yourself up and keep going. Gotta see yourself as successful, and sky's the limit. We gotta remember what Friedrich Nietzsche once said: "What doesn't kill us will make us stronger." This is how I overcame some of life's obstacles with a positive attitude, so can you.